What's up, world? How are you? Hope you've been doing good out there. I know it's crazy. Let's get into it. June. Pop out. You been in your bag? I've been in mine. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. Yes, you. Gemini. God damn it, you. Gemini. How my nose is just like, come on now, Gemini, goddamn. Let's go with it. Queen of Diamonds. Are you focused, Gemini? Yes, you are. So focused that don't forget about us. Damn, Gemini. Okay, don't forget about the little people. All right, so stay focused, Gemini. Let's go in. Oh, that's the joke. Oh, whoa, they don't even know the half of it, huh? Here we are, Joker reverse, but on here, you got the Jack of Club. Because you kidding yourself on how you working through things. You may have to forget the little people, right? Some of y'all say, I'm not going to forget shit. You better forget them damn people. All right, Gemini, I'm not going to do it like that. Somehow you kidding yourself on what you working through, so you ready to go in? Because I am. That's the joke. And you probably don't even understand. That's why it's reversed. Like, you probably don't see it. And it's a big one. And also with it being reversed, it's not going to hurt you. It may... Am I saying that right? It may... Yeah. I want to go deeper. What I want to say, it may hinder you. Or it may hurt you, it's just not going to hinder you. So it may hurt. It's not going to hinder you, but you may feel it. Because it's the way you're working. So even with the hindrance, like you think you're going to take a big downfall. But let's go in. King of Diamond. Here we are. Just, you know, being up there. Being able to even adjust in this Jack of Club energy. Maybe because you're learning, Gemini. So with the Joker being there, do not let anything deceive you. Go with the great. Okay. 8 of Club, I see you going forward, which is good. And then I see the 10 of Club. You're starting to do new things. Maybe because you're tired of working like that. In that type of energy. That's the Joker also. But you have to admit it, be honest, and then do something about it. That's why it's reversed. Because you can be as tired as you want to be. But when you have to get things done, you have to do it. I was just discussing that with myself before I started your video. I have 2 left. Let's just do it. But you can wait till tomorrow. No, the hell you can't, because King of Diamond, if you want things, if you know, especially when you know things has to be done, that's when you have to take the initiative to do it yourself so it can just properly be done. Queen of Spades, huh, Gemini? All right. I can understand. As you're very passionate. You're going through this motion. Stay passionate, okay? You're growing. This Joker damn near trying to hold you, but no, okay? Queen of Hearts. As you're growing, along with the Queen of Spades, thinking, being logical, staying focused, the conflict seems like it's there, but it's not much, which would be the great aspect of it. So with the 10 of Hearts, we're headed to a beautiful ending. At least that's what we want. So we have to start, right? Get on that road and go. It's not a conflict. You learning. I had to talk to this with Capricorns. As we come across our different soulmates, it's an opportunity to learn. You can always deny it. You have 2 queens here with the Jack, which you may be taking on the Jack energy, which is, do I want to work with this? Should I work with this? Can I work with this? I want to work with this, but it's supposed to work with this. Or that it's just everywhere, so you have to get it in line and don't kid yourself on, you know, the outlook on the project or anything you work on in your life. Even waking up. What you waking up to go do? What's more important? Good one. Oh, I see 6 of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, and 5 of diamonds. I'm taking the 6 of diamonds. That's where it's shuffled at. So you need some even give and take. Charity, harmony. Cooperation. Go where it's at. Best bet. Because it's barely there and you're clear of the Ace of Spades. Clarity. Focus. Coming in for you. So you will get more clarity. Right now you see that things are not as you wanted it to be. 9 of Hearts. Selfishness. Excess. You probably wanted more, but you're not being selfish. Were you doing that cycle for it to end up like that? So now we have to go forward, right? We have a new cycle. This 9 ended up reverse, which is you are the magician, Gemini. I meant to mention that in other videos because I had to call out everyone else and I couldn't think of things for you, Taurus, and all that. But you are the magician, so you can always make things happen, regardless if that fulfills you or not. You have a new cycle coming in to be fulfilled. So you remember what happened back then. Now you're going forward. That's a part of the joke too. The joke was the very first thing, so that's in the past. And that's not on the board. That's on the outside. So don't let it eat you up. Eat it up. Take care of you playing with yourself. This is not a game. Actually, it is a game, so don't get played. Especially if you're going to play the game. So don't play yourself. Starting off. Jack of Clubs. Start doing something different. Something new, because that way it's not working. It's telling you that. Kidding yourself on how you're working with a Jack of Clubs. So start something new right now. Because you got 10 of them to go. 10 of Clubs. There's no conflict. This is your element on growing. This is the way you have to grow. For right now. Come on now. Okay. No diamonds yet. Nine of Pentacles. Was I just talking about you or you or you? You seen the King of Pentacles already. So let's talk about the independent route. For you, for you, for you. I love you. You should love you too. Don't take anything that's not loving you. That's not loving you. Okay? If you're accepting things that you don't want to, which you find it out later, so it's not that you figuring out that you didn't want it. You have to be standards. You have to be independent and understand exactly what you want to collect. And it takes time. But the more independent you are, the more you figure that out. Because the more you lean on other entities or, feel like, especially when feelings get involved. This is 9 cups of feelings. And everybody want the Ace of Cups, which is the 1 cup, just big ass cup of overall feelings. But you have to go through it. You have to go through it to get to it. So it could be 9 different people, or definitely different people in it, but it could be also yourself, different things you go through in one different segment. Okay, you almost there. So a lot of 9s and a lot of 10s. And you got 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, right in order, right? Ace of Swords again. Jesus. Focus and clarity is, crowning yourself, especially when you get the clarity, because no one can tell you any different. You have to come through with this. They don't know how to do it, why to do it, and for what. 9 of Pentacles by yourself. I don't know how else to explain it, Gemini, but maybe these cards will finish for me. But you know what? It kicks back in when, and some people have to understand, but it's a threshold when it's like, I did it myself. Ain't nobody did nothing for me. And then it's like, it's people out here that really helps you. So, but for this situation, it's something you have to bring forth independently, single-handedly, because you can't put other people involved in your wish fulfillment. They can't. I probably said that wrong. So it's a lot of, you got to switch it up right now, okay? Do something new, because you see how I'm talking. It's one thing, but it's the other. You can't really involve people. People can't control your wish fulfillment, but you can involve them in after the fact, right? Right, that's what I'm talking about. You control it. Go ahead and fulfill it. And then the more vision shall come. Three of Pentacles. It's a collaboration waiting for you to go get it. See how everything is closed up? Although they're bare, but it's not really a barrier, but it's only at the 3, so let's work together and see where the next step leads us. And this is an independent decision, right? Independent route, definitely. And you have to go in order to get your happiness. 10 of Clubs, get on the road. 10 of Hearts, that's the road you're gonna end up fulfilling. Three of Wands. So you went from the 3 of Pentacles collaborating to the 3 of Wands getting on which road? You're deciding which road. After you decide to see all of the roads on the 3, this is the road you decide to get on. So if you decide any other road than that right road, you're going to be wrong. Would it be in reverse? So you have to get on this right road and stop playing with yourself. Because the Joker is, half of y'all know exactly where you need to be going. But because I'm stuttering and shit. What it's saying is, with it being on the outside with the damn Joker, and you have communication with it, so that's why it's keying me that some of you are understanding, definitely resonating, but you can kind of pinpoint or key in which road is going to make you happy. Out of all the roads, somehow, that you're on. Because, that's what I don't know how to say this. I said it already, but it keep telling me to say it right. On the outside, since it's coming in, if you do anything other than this, you're going to hit that. It's like you're going to hit the brick wall. So don't do nothing. Don't get on the wrong road, because now you got to do 10 of that. Or you got to go in and then come back and then start something new. Wrong way. That's what that card is saying. And that's on the outside. So right now is the right way. You know where to go. Go there. Because you have already been unfulfilled. So now you want some fulfillment. But it's an independent fulfillment. It's not for everybody. That's for everybody. No, you need to go be for you and yours. Oh, let's go to stars. And 4 wands. So the star card being reversed, but the 4 wands is upright. With the star card, you have to learn how to pour in and out, even to yourself, so the universe can align, like, so you can align with the universe has already, so you can align with what the universe has for you. And like, follow the stars. You know, the stars is like a map, but you have to get deep into it. So with the star card being reversed, it's like things coming in order, even when you don't see it. It's not like you're not really looking forward to things, but if you at least keep the faith and continue to work in the proper manner, like I said, it has a lot to do with which road you take, because evidently this 3 of clubs reversed, 3 of wands. That's like, you done went so far, you done went 3 steps. 3 of clubs, 3 of wands, 10 of clubs, 10 of wands. However you want to put it. You done went 3 steps on this 10, and now you have to turn around. You don't have no more passion for that. So now it's asking you to be careful. Jack of clubs, on which road you take. Don't kid yourself. Stop it. This is not the time. Because you want a foundation. They are fucking on the swing. Oh, excuse me. On this one, she pouring honey. Wait, who pouring what? I'm talking about honey. It might be water, but it might be water. But on this one, on the star card, it's a contemplation on how to do things. It's a lot of space in that card too. But that's trying to keep, you know, the distance plus, you know, the closeness and the farness. So is this what I want? So on the 4 of wands, they is on the swing. Gone. This is exactly what I want. This is the foundation that I dreamed of starting with. I don't know where it's going. I'm only at the 4, but it's good enough to even go this far. So Wish upon that star. Be independent. Go further, Gemini. I know these cards is 1 point. They are like, ooh. Let's see what else there is. So, grow and go. It's time to go so you can grow. You've probably been thinking about it for a long time, like contemplation with this Queen of Spades. But you do have 2 queens here. Queen of Heart, Queen of Spades. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or it could be yourself. But I know you are taking on the energy of that Jack of Club, which is you can't pretend when you want to get the millions. When you working to get millions, is not pretending. We working too goddamn hard. The world. 29. It is yours. You can have anything. It's reversed. Are you going after it? Opening up. Open up, Gemini. Receiving the world reverse means that you've been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly. Either in your opinions. Either in your options for action. Or in what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways. That's why I was telling you to do something new. Or go do what you have to do instead of going around it. The world is very round, honey. You deserve it. You may be feeling boxed in by the old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card calls for you to think creatively outside of the box you find yourself in right now. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. Like you have to see beyond, okay? Don't let nobody else box you in, especially if you're going to box yourself in. But the energies people be around. You may be somebody special that, you know, and it's all a test at that. So you can't let, like, if you can do magic, they can't do magic. So what's even a conversation about? I don't expect you to understand. Well, actually, I probably did expect you to understand. I wouldn't expect you to know or even learn or even figure it out. But at least have some compassion, show, whatever you call it. No, Gemini, just do you, damn it. Gobble it up. You still have the option to let all of that go. This card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out. See the unlimited horizons around you. You know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage, Gemini. You know the world waiting. I know you know that the world waiting because I know that the world is waiting for me to take center stage. So I know that you know that the world is waiting. Did you not know that they was waiting to see exactly what you bring to the table, who you are, how happy you could be? Don't be faking no happiness. That's not going to work. You make your happiness work. When you have it, that's when you make it work. Because it be simple things that throw it off. We're not talking about forcing shit that's just big explosions. No. All this, Gemini, that's not going to make no sense. So I don't know if I'm going to run through this with you. 24 minutes. I see why. Healer of the ages. It's reversed. 51. And I got to run through something. We running too. I'm not walking or jogging through this mother. Vitality. The healer of ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But it's deeper levels of healing that you need to be addressed. Definitely look into the cleanse. That can help. Check the description. Take some time to regroup. Put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, even addictive patterns, call upon the healer. Yes. He'll bring you energy for the issues you're working on, which is so true. That's why people pray regardless. I mean, these cards are just reminding you. Yes. Okay. Repeat meditation. Divine love. Okay, y'all get it. Attachment. Reverse. Card number 5. From 51 to 5. What a jump. Choice to let go. It's a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. That's what I was hitting on. That relating to others. Because that is goddamn real. But, okay, whatever. If they don't do it, do your best, okay? The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach. Be sure to support the changes you're making. I support you, Gemini. Congratulations. Attachment. You're letting go. Letting the world be the world and you be you. That makes so much sense. Be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded and you may need to continue releasing the old habits naturally. All the while honoring the new decisions. So it's like putting those first. Keep practicing. Keep putting, and when you see old shit coming up, check yourself. You've broken the chains and now you can walk away from the limited attachments. Limited. That's what attachments are. Them shit's limited anyway. Why? Because we all gonna die. Yep. Anyway, onto a bright and unlimited future. Happy family. That's what you want to build. It's reverse. Hopefully it's coming together. Number 4. All these shits together gonna get on my doggone nerves. Oh, they're not. A little bit, but whatever. Number 4, reversed. Closeness, fun, and caring. Let's see. Indicates a separation. It's a change coming anyway, so why not separate? That's a family with a rainbow. Like the 10 of Cups, happy family and stuff. Separation or emotional distance from family members or close friends. You may be missing people during this time. This disconnect may be from your family of origin, such as your parents or siblings, or it may be something, maybe that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience may be called for here. So let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parents. When you learn, once you go through the cycle of loving yourself, because I know you hear people saying that, and once you go through the cycle, you'll understand why people say that. So when you're the head and not the tail, you damn near can teach people how to love themselves. They can just watch you because they seen you before. You know, they seen you grow through the situation. So the loving parent first, something like that, that's damn near what that is. Your own loving parent. Love yourself first. As a parent will love, at least as you want your parent to love you, be that straight to yourself. It's hard I don't know if it's hard, but a lot of people just need to work on that. Especially before they get the family and stuff. Sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. Very important. Every opportunity, collaboration, soulmate, it's a relationship. On how you build it. It could be for 2 hours, it could be for 2 years, 2 centuries. The thing is, know what you're building, know what you're getting into. Angel of Love. Card number 49, reverse. The Angel of Love could indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. Change of heart. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people stay connected on the superficial basis. Angel of Love. I mean, when you love people no matter how far they are, who they are. You know, genuine love is genuine love. Yet, at a deeper level, seem to be going their own ways, right? In this position, the angel can also refer to an old separation. If the longing remains alive in one partner's heart, if you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you it's time to release any toxic or unrequited attachment. Unrequited. More so, it's not on the same page. You may be holding on to. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the fully present and honoring love that you so rightly deserve. So look into the mirror and see the angel of love there with you. Know that you are worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and others. Love thyself first. long, drawn-out story. Then you have angel of balance, right? So angel of love, loving yourself. Then you can balance to love other people. 48. That's reverse. Self-honoring in your choices. Angel of balance comes with a loving warming that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, we talked about the head and the tail, okay? The universe will do likewise. That is so true. Universe want to see you put yourself first, brag about you, put you on top. So that's exactly what you do. Even how you do it, say it. Believe in it. Be everything you do, be on top of it. Literally. And remember, the universe is watching, so that's why it says the universe, likewise, it's gonna do whatever you do. The universe, that like a shadow. You do good, the universe give you good, or whatever. You do bad, the universe come right back and slap your ass. Receiving this card, reverse, can often sometimes be a warning of lost energy. Can often sometimes, calling you, can often be some lost energy calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals in your life. The adjacent cards in your spread can indicate the particulars. I think we have talked about that. Felt like I was reading through the same shit. That's why I was scanning it. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. That investigate how you may be out of balance. I already told you had to figure out which road you had to get on. The loving angels can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. I was everywhere with this card because I need some damn balance, and it's upside down and it's just really throwing me. So I can tell you where I was fumbling everywhere. But literally, this light part, if you got it, because it's saying meditate, which is what you need to do. Because it's like when you take the initiative, the universe, that's called like manifesting. You ask the universe, like, oh, you want that? I didn't even know you wanted that. Good, I'm glad you want it. Something like that. Right? So it is sending this liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them, letting you know that you can be in line with the universe. Deceit. Number 25. Hidden tactics. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. No surprise, right? The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Probably not in a good factor. Be aware of what's going on in your life, but don't worry. Like, you keep manipulating in a great factor, it's all gonna come into fruition. Be aware of what's going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. That's where we get deep. You may be doing it to yourself, okay? Get on to where you need to be going. That's what's important. You worry about everybody else. Is that something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. What are you doing in your leisure time? We already talked about which role you're supposed to be taking, because you'll be doing it for nothing. Certain shit you doing, you probably should be doing something else. Excuse me. Whether it's about your life or yourself. The hell that supposed to mean? Whether it's about your life or yourself. So anything you have going on in your life, or even the emotional part of yourself, the thinking, you know, the shit that you have to do, not even involving anyone else. Remembering that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. Basically, if you don't know how to take what the universe is giving you, why the universe gonna keep throwing stuff at you? Not saying that the universe does not want to hand you things, but you have to at least learn how to take something so you can take the next thing. Other than that, you're going to keep dropping everything the universe gives to you, and you're not going to be happy at that. So the universe would rather save even the other entity, right? Because if you get it and you drop the bottle, nobody want to be dropped, right? So, even such as on, you know, just understanding, don't deceive yourself by even setting yourself up. That's making plans that you don't even want to make. Make the plans that you want to make so you can get the shit done. See how that turned out for you. The thinking woman. Gemini, you are a thinker. You're an air sign. Number 47. They have the thinking man in this motherfucker too. But the thinking woman came out. Female of wisdom. She's holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you. See, this is who I am. I'm the person that can help. That can help you express and understand your feelings. Maybe someone is going to come along like in reality. And so pay attention. You know, you don't have to shoot everyone away. And it's nothing that you always have to give to them. Maybe some time. But maybe if you just listen, have a conversation. And it definitely has to take sometimes more than like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So, you know, just when you do sit down and have that good ass conversation, here comes some information, right? So they can help you express and understand your feelings. Or she could be teaching, could be a teacher brought to your life at the time to take you in a new direction, to help you out with getting on this brand new road that you have to go. And I could be a part of that, saying, inform you that yes, you do have to go. In order to be happy, you do. Maybe you thought about it. Maybe you contemplated about it. I'm here to confirm it. It's a road to get on. If you had a road and you was trying to figure out and you resonate it, go ahead. You have to go. I don't see a conflict. But, things happen on the road. The whole thing is saying you just got to get up and go. If the tire busts out, change the goddamn tire. I don't fucking know. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. That's very important. Find it and go. I know you want to please everyone else and say this is what's supposed to be done, but when we gonna get to you and what you want to do? Don't forget what you want to do, Gemini. What you want to do is very important. And people don't even know. They don't even know. You don't even know how important it is. That's why I tell you to follow the angels and get back in touch. Prosperity, that's where you're headed. If you want it, you got to go get it. That's what prosperity is. Way more than money, way more than being rich or wealthy. It's having everything. You don't even have to ask for nothing. People come to you for everything. And guess what? At that stage, you don't mind it. Matter of fact, you waiting for somebody to come. Affair. Don't cheat yourself. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if it's a third party situation, that's not calling out. Trust me, I do call it when I see it. Especially if it's calling. I had to do that earlier. Mind your business. Go watch all the videos to find out. But, affair. You and another person. It don't have to be all deep marriage and all that. It's just when shit go wrong and you notice it, and you talking about they cheating on you or they cheated you. Nah, I had to talk to that about somebody else too. Ain't no cheating. You cheated yourself. Because you got a whole nother road to get on, but you right there. You could have went to the road and don't cheat. So you having an affair on your time, your money. Like you could be doing something. You're going to end up breaking your own heart. Don't. It's time to go. Somewhere you got to go. To prosperity. Is prosperity where you are? You probably want more. But prosperity is coming in, so that was a question. Very rhetorical one. Right now, don't cheat yourself. Communication. I see some on the board. I see some trying to come in, especially with this new situation, conversation. Can we converse? What is it about? Is it worth it? Exchange of information and news. Be determined. Determination and spirituality. Determination, get to it. Have courage. Vocal point. Firmness of purpose. Resoluteness, calculation, research, elevation. Elevate. Do something new. Go up. Spirituality. Have to be open-minded. That's why I was about affair. I'm very open-minded. I'm not just going to say somebody cheating on you. You could be cheating on your damn self. Ain't doing shit you supposed to be, that's making you happy. You just doing shit. Never second guess. That means you have so many roads. Pick the first one you're going to go on and go as far as you can. Your second, remember you had so many? Take that second route. Shit, you got a third one. Get all of the roads done, especially if you got a lot. If you don't have that many, jump on that one road. You better take off. Anyhow, be firm. Quality of being concerned with human spirit opposed to material and physical possessions. You going after opportunities. You have 2 aces of spades here. So these opportunities you already know about. And you more clear than any damn thing. You more common sense than less. So the point is, you have to be sensible about the quality of how things are going to turn out more than what you're going to gain from something. You don't know what the universe has set up for you. None of us do. That's why I be happy to take shit. I don't know who you is. I don't even give a damn. Like, for some reason, we pulling. So let's go. I love you, Gemini. Have a great one. I won't ever cheat myself. Ain't no affairs over here. I'm not a cheater, so I won't cheat you either. Damn sure, don't cheat yourself. Have a great one. See you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. I love you. Be safe. Go get your prosperity and stop with the cheating shit. Bye.